Philippine Tourism Law Chapter 11 Laws Regulating Professional Congress Organizer. The learning objectives: to enumerate the responsibilities of professional congress organizers, to identify the laws that govern the business of congress, conference or event organizers, and to provide examples of safeguards that may be observed by professional congress organizers to prevent violation of any law. The topic outline: nature and description of the business and the discussion of the law. According to Mina Gabor, a former Secretary of Tourism, conferences, exhibitions, trade shows, and other events takes place in major cities of the country with sometimes foreign delegates. It is the job of professional congress or event organizers to plan carefully a memorable, organized, and successful affair. Nature and description of business. The law. The convention. Any gathering for the purpose of exchanging or disseminating views, technical expertise, experience, knowledge, skills, information, policies, or any other related activity. It does not include corporate meetings or events where participation is limited to company personnel only. The term shall include any of the following: conference, usually general session and face-to-face groups with high participation to plan, get facts, solve organization and members' problem. Congress, more commonly used European designation for convention and mainly international in scope. Seminar, usually one face-to-face group sharing experiences in a particular field under the guidance of any expert discussion leader. Attendance is 30 persons or less. Lecture, a formal presentation by an expert, sometimes followed by question and answer period. Symposium, a panel discussion by experts in a given field before a large audience with some audience participation but appreciably less than a forum. Forum, a panel discussion taking opposite sides of any issue by experts in a given field with liberal opportunity for audience participation. And a workshop, usually a general session and face-to-face groups of participants training each other and gain new knowledge, skills, or insights into problems. Attendance generally no more than 30 to 35 participants. A colloquium, a program in which the participants determine the matter to be discussed. The leaders would then construct the program around the most frequent problems, usually attended by 35 persons or less, with equal emphasis of instructions and discussion. The Professional Congress Organizer or the PCO, any person, natural or juridical, who manages conventions, either as an official of an organization, consultant, volunteer, or any retained professional. Discussion of the law. Trade shows and events may be organized by a professional congress organizer for purposes of accreditation by the Department of Tourism. Think of the professional congress organizer or the PCO or event planner as well as connected meeting planner for hire. This type of specialist common outside the US, especially in European cities. A PCO or event planner can take over the site selection process for you, negotiate with the hotels and other suppliers, handling accounting matters and on-site logistics, advice on tax matters, and shepherd paperwork. In short, it will take charge of the program. The business of professional congress organizer is a type of agency. Therefore, the laws discussed in Chapter 5 may apply the following, and the following may apply for accreditation as PCO under the Department of Tourism. A is it must be a resident Filipino citizen. B is partnership organized under the laws of the Philippines, at least 60% of the capital of which is owned by Filipino citizens. And C is corporation organized under the laws of the Philippines and at least 60% of its subscribed common or voting shares of stocks being owned by the Filipino citizens and the composition of its board of directors being at least 60% Filipino. Accreditation of professional congress organizers. The following are the requirements for the issuance of accreditations by the Department of Tourism. A is in case of a single proprietorship, a business name certificate and all amendments thereto. In case of partnership or corporation, a certified true copy of the article of partnership or incorporation and its bylaws and amendments thereto, duly registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. B is complete list of executive officers and employees indicating their nationality, home address, and their positions. C is contact of lease or contracts to lease the office space intended for the use of PCO. D is mayor's permit or the municipal license. E is latest income tax return and audited financial statements reflecting a minimum working capital of 100,000 pesos. And F is such other documents that the department may require from time to time. The PCO must also be located in the business district and must be easily identifiable. The certificate of accreditation shall be valid for a period of 1 year from the date of the issuance by the Department of Tourism. The event organizer's duty. As an event organizer has various safety duties known collectively as duties of reasonable care, planning an activity or special event is important since there is an element of risk present. These are to investigate all aspects of the event, including safety and security, and act accordingly, and to inform and warn participants of known risks, and to plan for the safety and well-being of every participant, and to ensure participants are not subjected to unreasonable risk or harm. Event organizers also have a range of duties, including planning. This involves conceptualizing the event, setting goals, and creating a detailed plan encompassing logistics, budget, and scheduling. Number 2 is the venue selection, finding and securing a suitable venue that meets the event's requirements in terms of capacity, location, facilities, and budget. Number 3 is budgeting, developing and managing a budget for the event, including allocation funds for venue rental, catering, entertainment, marketing, and other expenses. 4th is the vendor management, or hiring and coordinating with various vendors such as caterers, decorators, audiovisual technicians, and security personnel to ensure smooth execution of the event. And the 5th is logistics, handling logistics such as transportation, equipment rental, setup, and breaking down of the event space. And number 6 is promotion and marketing, creating promotional materials, utilizing social media and other channels to market the event and attract attendees. Registration and ticketing, setting up the registration processes, managing ticket sales, and handling attendee inquiries. And coordinations, overseeing all aspects of the event on the days of, including managing staff, ensuring vendors are on schedule, handling any issues that arise, and ensuring the event runs smoothly. And post-event evaluation, conducting evaluation to assess the success of the event, gathering feedback from attendees and stakeholders, and identifying areas for improvement. And overall, event organizers play a crucial role in bringing events to life by managing all aspects of the planning, execution, and evaluation process. That's all for this chapter, and thank you for watching.